The Ukrainian president sought to play down fears of a war between his country and Russia. He compared the current troop buildup with the drills Russia held in early 2021. That's when Moscow began amassing troops on the border between the two nations.
At that time, the US and our European friends urged Russia to withdraw troops. I do not think that the situation is worse now than it was at the peak of those drills.
He said Western politicians and media are excessively highlighting the risk of a large-scale war, creating panic in the country. Prime Minister Boris Johnson, US President Joe Biden, and other leaders have for weeks spoken about what they say is a credible and urgent threat of a new Russian invasion. Zelenskyy said politicians and the media should get their information directly.
If they want to understand the situation, let them come to Kyiv. Are tanks driving here on our streets? No, but it feels like this. If you're not here, then you feel like this.
The Ukrainian government is concerned about the economic fallout. The repeated warnings have prompted many investors in the country's financial markets to cash out. Kyiv is calling for £3.5 billion in aid from friendly countries and institutions. Zelenskyy criticized the US and UK for starting to evacuate diplomats and their families from Kyiv.
In my opinion, this is a mistake, because those are signals of how the world reacts.
He spoke after Russian President Vladimir Putin said the US and NATO had not addressed the Kremlin's main security demands regarding Ukraine. Moscow said it was ready to keep talking. Meanwhile, students in Kyiv attended emergency drills after a slew of hoax bomb threats had forced the evacuation of schools in several Ukrainian cities. The Ukrainian Security Service said it recorded more than 300 false bomb threats in January, compared to 1,100 in the whole of 2021. Ukrainian authorities blame Russia for the increase of hoax bomb threats, saying it's part of a hybrid warfare. Eddie Aitken, NTD News.